What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another one. Alright guys, so we just come off the back of another successful week in these markets. So for those of you who've been sticking to that blueprint, you guys would have hit phenomenal returns with me over the last couple of weeks, and we are looking to continue that momentum as we move forward. But all depends on what we are doing right now. Now come Monday, it's Labor Day, so the US market will be closed. But you know what guys, that just gives us an extra day to prepare, get our moves set, and that mindset as well. So really and truly, there's no excuses for us not to be hitting phenomenal returns in these markets over the next couple of weeks and months. That being said, over this weekend, I'm going to come packing the heat for you guys with these plays to ensure, as I say, you guys are moving in winning lanes, and I'm helping you guys navigate these markets. So in this drop, I'm going to put a few plays on your radar that I'm expecting that stock price to be higher come the end of the year than the prices you are seeing today. So it's just another opportunity for you guys to make money in these markets. So before I jump into the first one, make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me. Let's run the first play. Now, all of these plays I'm going to be running by you in this drop caught my attention over the week because some of them moved down a few notches, some of them moved up. As I say, the price tag I'm expecting to see come year end is higher than the price tag you are seeing today, and we are kicking things off with ticker symbol NUE. That's Nucor. Now, before I get into it, make sure you guys hit that top link in the description, tapping into our Discord. We have had a phenomenal month of August, and I'm setting the team up to do very much the same over the next couple of months. Hit success left, right, and center in these markets. So I look forward to seeing you over there. Now with Nucor, what we have on our hands is one of the best in class, if not the best in class, steel play in America. But check this. Right now, this one's trending at $114 off the high that we saw a couple of weeks back around that 125. But as we go through reopening, construction picking up, steel prices high, the business right now is diverging from that stock price, and this is a golden situation that we always capitalize on. You guys have seen me do it time and time again with tons of plays in the markets, and Nucor is shaping up for very much of the same. But check this, right now standing $114. We don't go heavy at this price level, okay? This one goes on our watch list for next week, and as I say, they could trend down a little bit further. Now if you check this out guys, what I'm expecting is this one for my technicians to form another cup, okay? We saw this one back in June, and that's when we last loaded up on the play at that base of around the $95 mark. Now this one is looking like it's going to be forming its next base of that cup shape, as I say, for my technicians. So once we see it at that base level, then we can start easing into the play. Okay, that's the move. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. Okay, one of the easiest ways for you to 2x the amount of money that you make over the next 6 months in these markets is just being more patient with your entry. It's easy to do. All you guys got to do is just put some of these high flying plays on your pullback watch list. When you see them pull back enough, then you make entry. It's all about being patient, and on the rebound, you're gonna make heaps of money. And this is another one, I say, I know you guys are up tons of money on the play already, but it's just another one that we are looking to get entry because it's a great play, and why not even make some more money as we continue through the year. Next up, that's ticker symbol M. We got Macy's, very similar over here. Check this out, down 5% on the week, but just like Nucor, got a business with a good valuation, great guidance moving forward. Business is firing on all cylinders. So again, that same setup where the business activity is diverging away from the stock price. Now check this, currently at $21.72. This is one that hasn't yet hit its base. I'm expecting this one to come down a few more notches. So again, just be patient with entering the play. Let it come down to at least in the 20s before you guys start easing into the play. Okay, it could even drop a little bit further than that. But as I say, this is one I'm expecting to close out the year at $25, so tons of upside once you guys just be a little bit patient with the entry on this play. There's tons of plays out there in the market with that setup that you can rinse and repeat, and this is one of those plays, right? We already locked in great profits when we saw this one run up to that $23 mark. Now it's time to make our dollars work as hard as possible for us in these markets by getting back into the play on the low. What's happening right now is a lot of profit taking activity, and again, that same thing over at Nucor side. That's what we're seeing over there as well, which is a typical price movement that we see after run-ups in plays, right? So it's normal activity, market activity. So it's just an opportunity for us to stay one step ahead of the game, get this one after the profit taking is done and dusted, in preparation for the upside in the play. You guys already made phenomenal returns on this one. As we continue forward, we're going through some key seasons in retail that's going to play into their favor. That's why they've set such strong guidance moving forward. The market is just taking this after play right now, forgetting about that, but we aren't. Up next, we've got ticker symbol HITI, that's HITI. Now, who remembers when this one was below $6 back in July? You guys were flooding the comment section with crying emojis. That's why I say to you guys, always follow the business and not the stock price. Even though this one looked like it was submerged in deep waters, I told you guys, this is a business that is undervalued and they got great momentum, and it will take that stock price higher. It's just a matter of time. Check this out. Look at the week's performance. This one's up 6% on the week, but on the month's performance, this one's up almost 20%. So it just shows you how quickly fortunes can change. That's why when you get a good price tag on a good business, it's an opportunity for you to take full advantage of. Now they're standing in the mid sevens and it looks like they're on the course to continue higher. With HITI, if you guys remember, I said this one has very low levels of institutional ownership and coverage, but once those come into force, it's going to give this stock price momentum, and that's what we're starting to see. I'm starting to see a little bit more institutional ownership. I'm starting to see more institutional coverage on the play, okay? Those are the types of things it needs to continue its journey. Now, again, this is what I'm expecting to make an all-time high later this year. So it's an opportunity for you guys, again, to get back on board on this one, ease into the play at these types of levels. Again, this is going to be one of your high blood pressure plays. So just guys got to absorb a degree of volatility with a play like this. Remember, it's still in penny stock range, so we could see this one come down a few notches as well. We could see this one move up a few notches, but just focus on that business. Last but not least, that's ticker symbol CZR. We've got Caesars Entertainment. Now, on reflection of the week, this one's pretty much flat. There was a few opportunities at the beginning of the week to catch this one at $100. You guys know I said keep an eye out for this play below $100. Really and truly, this is a play that should be at 52-week high levels comfortably, given the momentum in the business and what they're setting themselves up for in the future with that sports book that has launched up in Arizona and will be rolled out into different states. Adds a whole new element to the business, right? So I'd say this is one that has made you guys great returns. Those of you who've been following the blueprint, buying this one on the way down with me in the 80s, the low 80s that we saw this one a couple of days ago. As I say, on the rebound, you guys made some phenomenal returns, but you can continue to make returns on this play in their ascent as we continue forward. So you want to be on the lookout for this play at $100 or below $100 next week and thereafter in the markets. Remember, this is a phenomenal reopening play. We're going to continue to see activity and footfall in their casinos, and they're building out their online platform as well, encroaching on the market share of some of their competitors. When you put the two together, you've got a multi-year winning play on our hands. That's why I like this one. Tons of upside. You guys already made a lot of money in the play. We're going to continue to do well off this one. Alright guys, so those are the plays I got from this one and the moves to make with. If you guys got any questions for me, drop them down below and I'll get back to you on your way out. Make sure you guys like that comment section for me. If you're new, join the movement, and I'll catch you in the next one.